All right, yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7 GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying with us. Yes, in about 20 days time, 20 days until the big fixture, 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifier involving Ghana and Mali. Yes, the third match of the qualification round. Yes, Ghana has to qualify to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. By all means, we should qualify. And our next game is versus Mali. Yes, in Bamako. Mali in Bamako. Very difficult game. In this video, we are going to try and predict the likely defenders that the new Black Stars coach or Black Stars coach Cresute Otuado is likely to call for the games versus Mali and then Central African Republic. You know that we are playing two FIFA World Cup qualifiers in this particular month of June. So we are going to look at the defenders likely to be called up. Don't forget that Coach Otuado, when he was playing the friendly games versus Nigeria and Uganda, he was playing a style of football. The style of football was that the defenders have to pass the ball from the back. Okay, yes, they have to be passing the ball from the back. So are our defenders ready to be passing the ball from the back, or they just want to be going boom boom boom? We are going to be looking at all of that because it's important that we do that to the satisfaction of the coach, and they don't have a lot of time to do that. That's the difficulty with national team job. National team job, you train them in March, you have to play your next game in June, you never see them again until about 1 week or 2 weeks to, I think about 1 week or 2 weeks to June. Do you get the point? So it's very difficult to impose your style on them. But I hope that things go very well for Black Stars coach Otuado over there. So we are going to predict to you the likely defenders Otuado is likely to call for the two games versus Mali and then versus Central African Republic. Do also subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell, and select or leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying with us. Now, you see, in the games versus Nigeria and then versus Uganda, no, a lot of the Black Stars players were not around. The likes of Alexander Jiku and the rest, they were all not around. But now I'm sure everybody would want to come back because this is the World Cup qualifiers. Maza, if you don't play the World Cup qualifiers, it is likely that if we qualify to the World Cup, you not get a chance to go. So players no will prakro remember. You see, players no will prakro remember. But because they know that what it's the World Cup qualifier. So let's just go straight to the point. The likely players, defenders that Coach Otuado is likely to call for the games versus Mali and then Central African Republic. The first player is Salisu Mohammed, who has helped Monaco to qualify to the UEFA Champions League next season. So next season, we are going to be seeing Monaco and Salisu Mohammed in the UEFA Champions League. Very important that the Black Stars players get to play in the biggest club competition on planet Earth over there. So Salisu Mohammed moving from Southampton to Monaco will be part of this particular squad. Alexander Jiku of Fenerbahce is also going to be part of this squad. Is that not it? Yes. About our best defender currently, if you ask me, he's our best central defender and he is doing very well for himself. He showed that during the AFCON that he's a solid player that Ghana can rely on for some years to come, and Alexander Jiku will be there. Jerome Opoku will also be there. Jerome Opoku, he convinced Otuado during the friendly games versus Nigeria and then versus Uganda. Just like I told you, Otuado wants to be playing the ball from the back, and it looks like Jerome Opoku knows how to do that very well. And that's the reason why he will be part of this squad. Yes, I will not be surprised at all if he's part of the squad. So the players, the other players can. Alexander Jiku be passing from the back. Do you think that he can be doing that? That when the ball comes to the goalkeeper and the goalkeeper passes the ball to you, you don't have to play the ball boom. You have to pass to another defender or to another midfielder. Do you get a point? But I think that in all of that, no, we have to be there have to be options, because if the ball is with Alexander Jiku and our midfielders are not giving him options to pass the ball, what do I say? So if Otuado wants to be passing from the back, he has to train the players very well with a few number of days he will get on how they will beat press and how they will be what able to receive balls from the defenders and goalkeepers, because goalkeeper like Lawrence Atisgino Massa, so if he's passing from the back and he's not getting players to pass the ball to of course, and I agree with him. If I am passing from the back and everybody are inside, they are not getting close to me, midfielders and defenders are not getting close to me for me to pass the ball. I have to. I was saying, boss him. Now make a pass. Come baby now and come near your attention here. Do you get that point? So it's also very important. Jerome Opoku will be part of the squad at the moment of Rayo Vallecano in the Spanish La Liga. Yeah, I don't know if this is the time Otuado is going to call him. Yes, I think that he'll be ready for the Black Stars. He's done very well for Rayo Vallecano. And since returning from injury in his last 7 games, he has about 80% of duels won, ground duels won. So it tells you that he's a solid defender at the moment of Rayo Vallecano. There will be no Daniel Amate. Once Daniel Amate in here, what the bad day? Oh no, they say Besiktas, Daniel Amate doesn't get some to play. He's always on the bench. Why? Once na bench I want Mobi. I'm telling you. Na bench not na on Mobi. Oh, their last 5 games, Daniel Amate has been on the bench twice versus Fenerbahce and one other game. Those games now he was on the bench too. He didn't play. The other games he's not even part of the bench and the starting 11. Oh, the Daniel Amate bad day. He should be out. Let young energetic players get the chance to play, because look, if you bring Daniel Amate and say oh he's going to be on the bench because young energetic players they see him as a senior player and Daniel Amate baby to me and will I be changed for Amate, all those things, it's not good. You get it? Just leave him out. Nicolas Opoku to leave him out. Nicolas Opoku, this is not his time. Leave him out. Let the young players and all the energetic players play. Nicolas Opoku, he's a good player. I'm not saying he's not a good player. He's a good player, but leave him out. Now let's continue. So after Abdul Moment, we have Tariq Lamptey will also be part of the Black Star squad. Tariq Lamptey here, when it comes to playing from the back, he's been doing that with Brighton. Oh, Tariq Lamptey playing from the back there, he's a proper right back for the playing from the back. No, if you want to be playing from, Tariq Lamptey should be our constant right back. We got Brighton and Hove. That is what they do. And Roberto De Zerbi, Ali Duseidu, yes, of Rene will also be part of the squad. Dennis Odoi will also be part of the squad. Gideon Mensah will now be returning to the Black Star squad as I speak to you. Gideon Mensah, they've qualified to the French League and from the French League 2 they've qualified, and so that is it. Gideon Mensah. Baba Rahman, will he be part or not? Baba Rahman, right now we don't even know if he has retired from the Black Stars or not, or he's still part of the Black Stars. We don't know the stance of Baba Rahman, but if he's still part of the Black Stars, I think that he should be part of this squad, because look, he's in form. I always tell you, I know a lot of my viewers, they don't really like to hear that Baba Rahman is in form because they think he's not good enough, but I'm telling you that he's doing very well with PAOK FC in the Greece League. And then also in Europe, they did very well, and I will be very happy to see him. But if he's not coming, then the likes of Ebenezer Annan, who impressed under Otuado during the friendlies in March, and then also Patrick Pozo and the rest can come in as the left back option for the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. If Derek Cohn of Galatasaray is called up to, I will be very happy, because I would want to see some new faces and how they would contribute to the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. But Derek Cohn, it's not likely that he's going to be called, but let's see. Salisu Mohammed going over Alexander Jiku, Jerome Opoku, Abdul Moment of Rayo Vallecano, Tariq Lamptey, Ali Duseidu, Dennis Odoi, Gideon Mensah, Baba Rahman. No Daniel Amate, no Nicolas Opoku. Thank you very much for staying with us. I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.